Hello. Goodbye. Battle.
A czemu taki...
And go.
No dobra.
To be not making like 2.5 hours when the time is end. We end.
So we've already started our battle. Today, like in the previous episode, we have 2 songs in our battle, which is... The first one is Anna Jantar, Nic nie może wiecznie trwać. And the second one is Eugeniusz Bodo, Umówiłem się z nią na 9. Just to remind you, one of this song, the song that wins, will be our inspiration to create our own song. So, and whichever song wins is our inspiration for the next album or something. We don't know yet, but we will have 16 songs. We're going to have 16 songs that will be our inspirations to create our own songs, and you become patrons of those songs. Those of you who vote will become patrons of the songs. O, no, widzisz, od razu lepiej.
W piątek o 18 startuje zapisy na WHL 2022 na nasz koncert, który będzie bardzo świetny. Jutro się powinno pojawić info na temat koncertu, więc czatujcie, pilnujcie. I nasze koncerty też.
No zaskoczyłeś mnie, bo nie wiem teraz. I po polsku, po angielsku, co mam mówić?
Zagrałaś to jak aktorzy w filmach niemych.
No.
Marcin, włącz mikrofon.
O, macie.
Mikołaj. A, bo kabel mi opowiadać.
Ja.
Czyli that means Marcin was talking something and you
Yeah. Oh.
didn't hear it.
No. Yes.
Jest?
Yeah.
As usual, SlavTalk without any technical
Ha-
problems is
hello,
not
hello,
SlavTalk.
Yeah.
Can you hear him now?
Yeah. Mikołaj is making
Mi
problem.
pokazuje, że teraz słychać,
O,
tak.
git, okej. Dobra, to w piątek 18 bilet, zapisy na nasz koncert, 1700 miejsc tylko dostępnych. Wieście póki można, póki gorąco. Jutro się powinno pokazać info na stronie Perconu. Dziękuję. And now English.
And now English. Okay, so maybe we start like from the beginning because I don't know what's going on now. So welcome to the new episode of SlavTalk today in English, as usual. Every 2 weeks we have SlavTalk in English, where we try to speak English, because we know that there are people that don't understand Polish but understand our music and want to understand us. So we, try
And
to
I wanna
communicate.
Very, very big thank you much Małgorzacie Morawskiej for tea.
Of
and
course.
Grey, very good tea. I drink now this tea. And cookies. Cookies unfortunately zjadłem wcześniej. Zaraz na początku. Jeszcze w busie zjedliśmy z Kasią.
Yes. Yes. Thank you very much. I drink your tea too. So thank you very much for our zapasy. Because I don't remember the word in English.
Wrestling.
What?
Wrestling.
Wrestling. For our wrestlings. Yes, thank you very much. So today we started our battle. Today we have our contest as usual. You can win 50% off to promo code to our store.
Coupon.
Coupon, yes. And maybe I will read the question already at the beginning, and then later Mikołaj will say start, and you will. That's the signal for you to write the correct answer. Only correct answers, okay? So the question is, what does Mikołaj think and often say about talent? A. You need talent to be a musician. B. Some people have it, some people don't. C. Joe Abramovich is a big yet talented C. D. There's no such thing as talent. And E. All people have talent. So that's the question for today.
Kurde, to ja sam teraz nie wiem, co myślę.
No jak to? To dlatego ci zaznaczyłam tam. Masz
A, zaznaczyłeś mi, co myślę?
No tak.
No dobrze.
Żeby nie było wątpliwości.
Okej.
So that's the contest for today. That's the question. And also we encouraged you to visit our store. As usual, we have many fantastic things there. For example, because it's getting warmer with every day, so we have hoodies, we have scarves, we have,
Question to Mikołaj. What do you think about talent? No, today.
Mikołaj was talking about it many times, and if you watch very carefully, you should know what Mikołaj say, because he says it very often. Yes. So, as you can see, we have wonderful scarves, White Hand Life. They're great. They are. If you want to go to our concert, and we will tell you where we where we're going to play, those hoodies is a must for you to be there and to show your support. It is great when you stand in front of the stage with those scarves. Right, Marcin?
Yeah, I laughing because Joe asking where is his scarf. In Australia, it's not too hot for scarf. Joe.
Maybe, but you can kill a spider with it or something.
Yeah.
Use it to kill all deadly animals.
Yeah, but
that
it
lives
always
there.
will be dropping
live
from
there.
your neck because you're upside down. So it's always like you'll be losing the scarf every time when you walk.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Australian jokes. It's funny because it's Australia. Yeah. Okay.
Upcoming concerts. 27 May, Percival Sławny Tour 4, Wrocław Stary Klasztor. And 28 May, Percival Sławny Tour 4, Kraków Klub Moloko. Krakau Klub
Molo!
Molo.
Takie
Moloko. Molo Klub. 11 June, Percival, Michel Fest, Michael Fest, Michał Fest, Czechy, Ostrawa. 17 June, Percival Sławny Tour 4, Poznań, u Bazyla. 17, a jak to się po angielsku, że 17 myślnik 19? 17 to 19 June, Pyrkon. 25 June, Wronki, teren rekreacyjny Olszynki.
Co jest ważne, żeby
Ronki,
zaznaczyć,
ronki.
bo wiecie.
To są Wronki. I 6 August, WHL, czyli WHL, Wild Hunt Live, Toruń, dwór Artusa.
So that's where we're going to play soon, very soon, and in 1 week we are going to play our Slavny Tour concerts, because we started the tour in 2020 and now we'll continue because for 2 years we couldn't finish the tour, and now we try to finish it finally. So I hope you will come to see us, because we will play great songs from all Slava albums, from Slava 1, from Slava 2, 3 and even 4. It will be amazing. The concert will be amazing and I hope you, że stawicie się tłumnie. I teraz zabrakło mi słownictwa. Jakby to będzie po angielsku? Stawicie się.
Don't.
Co?
Don't. If you don't know, you just don't say. Everybody has the information. Nothing need to
No dobrze,
say more.
dobrze.
So
No.
we
Dobra.
don't need to say
To co?
anything.
Może so now maybe I will talk about the first song we're going to play today. Tak? Pierwszą piosenkę powiem.
Okej.
I se zagramy.
Zagramy, no.
So the first song is the song Miesiac. This is a folk song, so it's our interpretation of this folk song.
Spanish Luna.
Jak?
Luna.
Luna. Tak, because Miesiac means a moon. Demon. Nie ma.
Demon.
Chociaż nie, a moon też może być, bo przecież są inne księżyce, nie? Ale the moon, bo to chodzi o ten nasz księżyc. Dobra, to jeszcze raz.
Our Moon.
Our moon, yes. This song I learned at workshops. If I remember correctly, it's a song from Polesie region, which is a natural and historical region that starts from the farthest edge of Central Europe and encompasses Eastern Europe, including Eastern Poland and the Belarus-Ukraine border region and southwestern Russia. Miesiac, as I said, means the moon, and the song tells about a boy who is calling his girl to go outside and meet him, but the girl is afraid of people's talk. So, and the boy answers that, let them talk. I love you and I will love you forever. That what matters. That what matters. O, tak powinno powiedzieć. And I already taught this like some time ago, because this lyrics, this theme, can be found also in other songs from other regions, like the boy who's calling for his girl to go outside, and she's afraid of something, of coming out. This theme can be found in other songs, like for example one song from Poland, Kurpie region. Very similar lyrics, but totally different melody. So maybe that's because that was a common thing for girls to be afraid what people would talk. Or I don't know, maybe just songs traveled and people just changed melodies. I don't know. So now Percival, not Percival, because this is our version of this song. Percival, Miesiac. This song comes from, I don't remember, A4 or Oidido album. Do you remember?
I think Oidido.
Oidido, maybe, probably. So either from the first or the second album, our album. So now Miesiac. Dobra. Dobra, i teraz, który to był flecik? Dobra. Czyli tak, Uwik 1945, dla ciebie Miesiac, no.
Зійде ясний місяцьок, як вишньовоє коло. Ой, вийде, серце дівчино, промов до мене слово. О, як я маю до тебе виходити, говорять люди, близькі сусіди, мені з тобою не жити. Як я маю до тебе виходити, говорять люди, близькі сусіди, мені з тобою не жити. Нехай говорять, нехай шацують, хоч по цілому світу. Я Я тебе любити буду, як рушовую квіту.
And whatever about Pyrkon. Yesterday I saw you gonna participate in panel about creating soundtracks at Sunday, and today you're not mentioned there. How is this? Marcin, can you tell something about this? Can
No.
you say yes?
It's like maybe will be or maybe not. Will be no in the next week because this is
Sparta.
yeah, this is part. Yeah, because this was like some idea that's come out like one day before they announce this panel, and right now I don't know.
They thought this through and
No,
decided that it's
I
a
think-
bad idea to us be there.
No, it was like, do you have time and you want to make it? Yes, of course. And that's all the talk it was. So nothing official, nothing like with anything. It's, they only ask me, did we have time? We say yes. I say yes. And that's all.
Mm-hmm.
So there'll be no on perk on Sunday.
But we will be definitely will be there and see you guys and meet you guys, and it will be great, hopefully. And also, not so long time ago, we played in Bydgoszcz. Some of you were there. We talked about it also last week, but today we have a short video for you to show you how great it was, because it was really great concert, and it was great to see you there, all of you there. The full we had sold out, and it was really great to play for you. So now short video, nothing like special, but just to show you how it was. It was, yeah.
No
Muszę to przechylić w drugą stronę. Uda się? Ostrożnie, żeby tutaj tylko nie przypadło. Okej. Dobra, to idziemy.
Yeah, so that's it.
Dziwnie się to ogląda bez dźwięku.
Trzeba było dłużej z słuchawkami się męczyć.
Nie, bo coś
W ogóle
tam...
się nie męczyłem, tylko po prostu nie działają.
Od razu się poddał. Mikołaj.
Tak.
Po co się męczyć? Dokładnie. Okay, so back to English. So that was a concert in Bydgoszcz. If you want to see White Hand Live, we will play another concert in August. Tak? Dobrze mówię? 6th.
Jest.
6th
Jest.
August 6th in Toruń, so not so far from Bydgoszcz. In Toruń, really beautiful city. So if you want to visit, if you want to come to our concert and to listen to us and to see us, and at the same time visit Poland, to see Poland, or at least a bit of it. So that's the great opportunity, because Torun is a great city. We've been there many times, and it's really amazing. We really love this city. Beautiful, and there's a lot to see. There's a lot to visit, to drink and eat. So we recommend you to maybe you can, plan your vacation in Poland and go to concert and see Poland, which is great.
Yeah, and?
And
goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay, so today I will continue our topic of spring wishing songs, because I still read the book, and I have some additional facts I can share. But before that, maybe Mikołaj, because I know you have some sentence in Spanish to say.
Yes, I have sentence.
This is the battle with Alana,
from
yes? So Alana speaks Polish and you speak Spanish. Or I'll just try to speak Spanish.
Now? Mam
No
spikać?
dał, no mów, bo przecież potrzebuję chwilę przerwy, żeby
To czekaj.
przygotować do mówienia dłużej po angielsku.
Buena bien arbol se arrima, buena sombra le cobija.
Dekobina, żeby się
Combija.
rymowało.
No widocznie to tak ma być, że się nie rymuje.
To jest hiszpański rym, tak zwany.
Tak, tak zwany hiszpański rym. And this mean in Polish, kto zbliży się do dobrego drzewa, dobry cień go ochrania. Ale to takie tłumaczenie Google. And in English this means who comes close to a good tree, good shade shelters him. Więc właściwie to samo. Nie mamy chyba odpowiednika po polsku.
So, how should we interpret
Jesteśmy
this?
Słowianami, u nas zawsze wszystko źle. Nic nas nie
No,
ochrania.
I thought that all trees here are good. Why should you say that any tree is bad?
U nas się nie wchodzi pod drzewa, bo piorun drzewo bije.
Nie, no ale to pewnie jakaś tam metafora.
In Spain is hot, I think. I dlatego, jak jest dlatego po angielsku?
That's why.
That's why Spanish people come close to good trees. In Polish is
Not so hot.
wieje i zimno.
Pizga. So, word of the day.
Especially in Kielce. Especially in Kielce station. Taka P station. I dlatego u nas się nie wchodzi pod drzewa. Nie przytula się drzew. Ani w ogóle się nie ma nic z nimi wspólnego, chyba że w kominku.
That's the Mikołaj's theory
Yes, this is my,
about
my
trees.
working
Interpretation of
hypothesis. Hypothesis.
Hypothesis. Coś tam.
Teza.
About
Hypothesa.
the Spanish proverb or sentence. Okay, and what do you think, Marcin? Nothing, because you don't listen to us.
In
You aren't
Polish,
listening
this
to us.
Sentence is na pochyłe drzewo, Salomon z pustego w próżne nie naleje.
Yeah. But that's quite...
O, Rafał S. też napisał, gdyby kózka nie skakała, to by Salomon nie nalał na pochyłe drzewo.
Yeah, that's interesting that sometimes, there are some sayings that exist in many languages, and sometimes there's only one specific to that area or that language. Because now I don't know how to interpret this Spanish proverb, this saying. That does it have, like szerszy, wider meaning, or just about the trees and the weather? I don't know how to interpret it.
Arto, 10 euro. I don't know either artist, so my vote goes to whatever Kasia decides.
Which Kasia?
No ty chyba.
That's the question. Jest jeszcze Kasia chatbot.
Because zarządzasz bitwą.
Dobra, no to ja... A co wygrywa? To ja daję na to, co przegrywa. Żeby tak trochę
No dobra, czyli
Prawdopodobnie
Rafale
Anna
S,
Janta.
10 euro na to, co przegrywa.
Tylko, że jak jest mała różnica, to teraz to, co przegrywa, będzie wygrywać, więc
Nie.
będzie
na
Na
Janta.
razie
Dobra, 10 euro na
troszeczkę
Janta.
się po prostu podbiło, no.
Bo
Żeby nie
ma
było takiej
230.
dużej różnicy. No, także... No bo po co dawać na coś, co wygrywa, skoro i tak wygrywa. Nie?
Tak. I... One hour.
1 hour to the end.
Biorąc to jako klucz, to ci, co dają to, co wiesz, co dają tym, co wygrywają, powinni dać tym, co przegrywa. Dobra, to nieważne.
Nic nie rozumiem. Co ty w ogóle do mnie mówisz, Miko? Speak English.
Właśnie, exactly.
Egzekwo.
Egzekwo.
Come on. We have 1 hour to end our stream, so...
To co? W sensie, że mam coś mówić po angielsku, tak?
Yes, you must tell us about co tam masz
Very
napisane.
interesting topic, which are wishing songs. No bo czytam, I read the book and I read it together with you because I share the information from the book, what I read there. I started many episodes ago and now I continue. So maybe before we had something like introduction, and now some more interesting facts today. I hope so. So, just to remind you, spring wishing songs were songs that people used to sing at the beginning of the spring. There was this tradition of visiting each other.
Przepraszam.
Visiting each other. Visiting each other and singing song to each other with wishes. And this spring kolenda, because in Poland this kind of songs is kolenda. That's the name of the song. This type of songs. Dobra. So, spring calendar ritual is a distinguishing feature of the ritual culture of the Belarusian people. This genre is most common there, still alive today and very rich. It can be found in every region of Belarus except Polessie region. I mentioned Polessie before because Miesiac, the song we sing today was from Polesia region. So, in Polish literature, the earliest description of the custom comes from Belarusian territory. In 19th century, Aleksander Rypiński noted, during the Easter Eve, before Resurrekcja, which was a night service, among local people, there's a very peculiar quasi-religion custom specific only to them and condemned by priests, but still existing and practiced. Włóczebnicy or Wałaszebniki, which means wanderers, custom, which means the custom of wandering from hut to hut and preaching the Lord resurrection. They select stout singers who can drink, and also a violin player and a solo singer, so-called poczynalnik, initiator, who alone starts songs and everyone follows him loudly. In Poland, Polish and Belarusian version of this song type can be found. Polish version of włóczebne wandering songs, commonly known as konopielki, which the name comes from konopie, which is hemp, occur in Podlasie region, which is the eastern part of Poland, near the Belarus border, with Belarus. Ryszard Wojciechowski claims that konopielki are Belarusian songs performed in Polish, but we have such songs in other regions too. So konopielki in Podlasie, and in other regions of Poland we have another similar songs, like similar of the same type. In Lithuania, such songs can be found in two regions. In the east area, Lithuanian people sing only songs for young, unmarried girls. So only one type of songs exist for young, unmarried girls. And in Latvia, in the east part of the country, we can find such songs sung in Polish and Belarusian language. But the ritual occurs in much bigger area. Genres that are similar to spring calendar ritual can be found far away from the area of our interest. For example, in Italy, in Tuscany, on May the 1st, groups of young men called maggiolatori, maggiolatori, sing praising, wishing songs to girls. They receive gifts of wine and food instead, so very, very similar. In England, and Garnetto can confirm, young people in the morning of May the 1st used to go from house to house singing wishes and demanding gifts in return. Also, Czech people know Easter wishing songs. So the main region for such type of songs is Belarus and surroundings, but we can find similar types of song elsewhere too. Now, about the names, because the name of such songs can differ depending on the region, which is understandable, of course. Names like włóczebne, wałaczobne, wałaczonne, wołoczebne, etc., which means wandering songs, is the most common. Włóczebne is also the name of the gift, treat for the group that visit households. Spring wishing songs on the whole Vilnius region are called ławymki or aławymki in Polish and lalinkos in Lithuanian. The custom of visiting household at the beginning of the spring and singing wishing songs was called walking with ławymka or walking with Alleluia. There's a special verb in Lithuanian language, lalauti, which means visiting households with accompaniment of wishing songs in the spring. So they even have special word for this whole activity. So this is lalauti. In some villages, songs for young unmarried ladies are called vino or vinko, which is wine, which is related to the choruses of the songs that contain zielone winko, which is green wine phrase. You probably met such songs somewhere with zielone winko phrase in it. I think we even sang one of such song not so long ago with Zielone Winko in the as a chorus or something.
Nie zrozumiałem.
Never mind. Now, so that was so we have włóczebne, wałaczobne i all variants in Belarus. We have Ławymki in Lithuania. In Polish we have Konopielka. The name of the song, also addressed to young girls, is characteristic for Podlasie region. Konopielka from konopie is a metaphorical word for a girl. Singers sing that konopielka is a plant that grows big. It's beautiful, slender, and slick. And now something about hemp or flax, because those two were used interchangeably in many genres of Balto-Slavic folklore and have rich symbolism. Hemp and flax have many characteristic attributes and restrictions associated with them. For example, you can only sow it when there's no sun, which means in the evening or at night. Or you shouldn't talk while sowing it. Or you can only sow it in certain days, like Saturday or Holy Thursday. Hemp and flax, a connection with a wolf and a viper. Impact of hemp on good harvest, fertility, and wealth. Hemp connection with fire. Hemp intermediation in contacts with devilish forces. Hemp flax was related to fertility and wealth. When a girl was about to get married, her mother placed a flax seed on her chest and the girl went to the wedding with it. During the ceremony, the bride lifted her belt so the seeds fell on the ground, and she was doing it to ensure having offspring and a light childbirth. Hemp and flax in Slavic, Baltic, and Romanian folklore are related to supernatural realm. They are a symbol of supernatural world because when it dies as a plant, it rebirths as a linen cloth. Similarly, during a wedding, a girl who is the addressee of Konopielka Eastern songs symbolically dies and, in ritual of passage, rebirths as a married woman. Okay, so now a short break. Maybe we play another song. So we have Konopielka, for you to remember, Konopielka, we have such song. You probably met this name, the name of such songs. So now you know this is a song from Podlasie region that is that the addressee of such songs are girls, young unmarried girls, and they are from the genre of wishing, spring wishing songs. Dobra. So now the second song for today. The second song for today is Caligula's Horse, Daughter of the Mountain. I zaraz wam powiem coś o tym zespole. Nawet dużo mam całkiem. Okay, so I have here description from their site. So I just read it for you. Caligula's Horse, hailing from Australia, are a leading light in contemporary progressive metal. Their colorful and emotional music, spanning influences are as diverse as King Crimson, Steely Dan, Opeth, and Jeff Buckley, has forged a deep and lasting connection with fans across the globe. Caligula's Horse have taken ambitious strides with every release, maintaining a course of continual artistic development and reinvention. Formed in 2011, the band garnered critical acclaim for their eclectic and exploratory debut, Moments from Ephemeral City, from 2011, and its dark, conceptual follow-up, The Tide, The Thief and River's End from 2013. No i tu jest tam cały opis, może już nie będę tego czytać. Powiem o piosence, bo piosenka, about the song. I will tell about the song, because the band is plays, as I said, they play progressive metal. They released many songs. They are known now like worldwide. They play concerts here and there. But this song is quite interesting. It is from the album Bloom from 2015. The title is Daughter of the Mountain and takes inspiration from the myth of the tree blossom blooming princess in Japanese mythology. Blooming princess. In Japanese mythology, she's Sakuya, the blossom princess and symbol of delicate earthly life. She is the daughter of the mountain god Ohoyama. One day she met god Ninigi on the seashore and they fell in love. Ninigi asked Ohoyama, the father of Sakuya, for her hand in marriage. Ohoyama proposed his older daughter, Iwanaga, instead, but Ninigi had his heart set on Sakuya. Ohoyama reluctantly agreed and they married. If Ninigi married Iwanaga, the rock princess, his child would have a life as eternal as the rock. But since Ninigi married Sakuya, the blossom princess, his child had a life as short as a flower. Ninigi and Sakuya's child governed the earth, and from his descent, all the humans that today inhabit the earth were born. If humans' lives are short as a flower's life, this is for the decision of Ninigi to marry Sakuya instead of Iwanaga. Thus today the humans' lives aren't as long as the gods' ones. So now you know why our human lives are so short, because of the choice of Ninigi. Yeah.
Gramy?
Gram.
Przełączyłem.
Dobra, poczekaj. Po pierwsze, kto zamówił piosenkę? Dobra, już wiem. Okay, so Arto, this song is for you. This song is for you. Po prostu. Po prostu. No, to jedź. Sisters, moment and all ages fair. Lover, life is that fall for her. The youngest will never forget, floating mighty edge. How fragile we are, just watching petals fall. This delicate blossom is strong, stronger than she knows. We're watching petals fall. Daughter of the mountain gently rises now, mother to us all.
zestaw min, niczym Mussolini. Zawiesiło mi się.
No i widzisz, takie rzeczy. Okay, so now maybe we can show our patrons.
And jeszcze Andreas Tassara 666 CRC.
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So,
Coś buczy i strzela.
Co?
czy coś strzela, coś?
Więc nie dotykałem.
Jakiś szum jest. To jest jakiś delikatny, ale go słychać w słuchawkach.
Ktoś
Nie wiem,
coś
czy-
może włączył. Jakąś wiertarkę albo inne, coś takiego. Coś. No nie wiem, bo... Nie mam pomysłu. Co mógłbym zrobić?
Go.
Okay, so a bit further. So we don't have new patrons today, but we have one patron that became a bit fatter, and this is Mikołaj Żyski. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And
Tegan O'Brien,
Karol Wawrzyniak,
Joe Abramowicz, Stefan
Zmarzły,
Pan Tajot,
Michał Naparty,
Stephen Sufer,
Ludwig Bolt,
Klara Swobodowa,
Stary Pan Maciej,
Uwik 1945,
Rafał Stańczyk,
Andrzej Gluchin,
AG,
Jarosław Cieślik,
Ursula Marcins,
Piotr Wojech,
Rycy,
Artochowa Kimian,
Łukasz Kraśniewski,
Lukas Wyżykowski,
Bartosz Macięga,
Tony Deroja,
Piotr Wernicki.
Krzysztof Zawiasa.
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you,
And
thank you. Thank you for your
thank
support.
you,
From the mountain.
wszystkim, tak. Wszystkim patronom, tym małym też.
Się rozlało znowu.
And Kasia rozlała tea.
No,
Tea from tea. Girl.
tea is everywhere here now.
Brzmi jak tekst Kinga Diamonda. Tea is everywhere.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So thank you for your support. We encourage all of you who are not yet our patrons to become one, because you will have access to special group on Facebook and special group on Discord. And sometimes you will have other things available that are not available for regular persons. So, you know, it is worth becoming our patron. And the greatest, of course, advantage is that you support us, our music, and you make it possible for us to create more music, to record music, to survive as a musicians.
Survive music.
To survive as a band, you know, because, yes.
And some question. Hello, is there any chance that there will be a Lato t-shirt available in the shop in all sizes? Currently there is only an S, which is too small for me, and I really wanted to get one. I don't know. Kasiu.
And who should know that?
A lato to była która?
To jest chyba zima. No to była jedna z tych takich po prostu. No. Jedna z kolekcji, no co ja ci powiem.
I don't know how is our politics about poprzednie wzory t-shirts.
Yeah, because the idea was that we made those t-shirts only once, and you order them in pre-sale, and then they're gone, so only what's left. You can buy only what's left. So we
Maybe.
didn't think
No,
about
it's
making
Maybe,
it
but
another.
we
It's
must discuss about it. Maybe we made new pre-sales.
Maybe we should think about
No,
it
no, no, no,
because
no, no. We'll be making.
Marcin.
We have the pre-sales, and everybody who buy the pre-sales have like special price for them.
Yes.
And then it's 25% more if you don't buy in the pre-sales. So
Yes. But also we tried to have new
yeah,
new design every like month or something. Then we stopped because
How do you think? Do you want new pre-sales? I speak
to them.
yes.
Taka była płyta, wiesz?
Yes, them. I speak to them.
So, well, we will think about it. We will think, what to
But
do. Because
we will think in Polish because think in English is very difficult.
yeah, unfortunately, we wish we could speak and think better in English, but this needs practice, and apparently our speaking for 2 hours every 2 weeks is not enough to get better at English.
Yes,
Because
for example, my English is still bad.
it's still maybe not so good, but
But?
but at least you're not afraid to speak, right? So that's something you learned. Like, you're not afraid to say something in English, even if you're not sure how to say
Even not
it.
afraid to say something in Spanish.
Yeah. So that's the biggest step, I think, to make, to be not afraid to speak. And then you just need to, learn to speak. But the first step is done. So, and Marcin was never afraid to speak English, right?
Our SlavTalk, English SlavTalk, will be next. Will be jak jest? No, will be next.
No.
5, 10, 15, or 20 years. I will good speak in English.
So you will be never learn the English because we have the SlavTalk only that long that we need to play the songs. So maybe 1 year more.
Probably. We still don't know what will happen. We'll see. We'll
And then
see.
maybe once every month we'll
Yeah,
be making like
maybe
some
we change the
summary
formula or something. But for now, we need to stick to the formula because we need to play all the songs you ordered, and we still have some, like a lot of them to play.
So when we end the songs, we'll be making maybe like one in a month with summary everything what happened in the month, because it starts to be more concert and more.
I hope
more
so.
funny stuff.
I hope that we will have so many concerts that we don't have time to, meet here every week. Just maybe once a month. I hope so. I really hope so.
Małgorzata, time for joke.
Time for a
Yes,
joke,
my
yes.
English is better than earlier.
That's the joke.
Yes. Very dad jokes. No dobra, to przeczytam jakiś. Żeby nie było. Miałem
Tradycyjne
lecieć
czytanie
po kolei.
joke'a.
Okay, so I only respond everybody who asking us that we be making some new songs for like Witcher or some TV series or something. You know how it is. We can't talk about it because legal stuff. So not confirm, not deny.
Very smart.
Why? Okay, this joke is unfortunately no, niezrozumiały dla mnie, ale to tak jak reszta. My wife saw an ant pick up a leaf 5 times its weight and size. Can you imagine being that strong? So I picked up the leaf Nie wiem jak to się czyta, czy dobrze przeczytałem. Live and cite yes. Do you understand, Marcin?
Yeah. It's that joke. Like,
Okay.
yeah. It's that joke.
Time that jokes end and zostałem sam.
Okay, so we'll be talking. The next song will be from Black Hawk Down. Yes.
Yes.
Heinz Zimmer. That it's not Heinz Zimmer song, but the Hollywood business. But I want to show you before Kasia come back. I want to show you the longest eating scene from the movie ever made. This is Black Hawk Down, and look on this. He taking one spoon and start chewing.
When I go home,
And
people ask me,
still
hey, Hoot, why do you
one
do it,
spoon, still eating,
Wow.
still chewing.
man? You're some kind of
Go,
war
go.
junkie. I won't say goddamn
Wait.
What?
Still.
They won't understand.
This is the longest. I think this should be in the
Understand
Guinness
why we do
Records
it.
for longest
won't
chewing one
understand.
spoon of.
It's about the men next to you.
See, still.
And that's it.
Go, Eric
That's
Bana.
all it is.
Go. And still chewing. Still, and
Hey, don't even think about it, all right? I'm
it's
better
my
on my
part
own.
to chewing. Go. Still.
Hey,
So-
we started a whole new week. It's Monday.
So it was like 1 minute.
Not
Like
last,
really Buddhist.
not last speech, but last chewing
Yeah.
the scene. But don't you know that chewing, like, is
Yeah, it's
the
very
more
important.
you chew,
Yeah, it's
the
very
more
important.
is more healthy.
Yeah, I know. And they know because they are Delta Force, so
Yeah, so
they know what
need
is-
to care
yeah.
about their health.
one spoon
People
of...
from Delta Force bardzo powoli i długo jedzą, tak?
No, it's one spoon, but it's like main in your mind, like it's, I eat more because yum, and all the time.
One
Because
spoon na miesiąc.
yeah, because if you are in the military like this, you never have time to eat properly on missions.
So speaking of Black Hawk Down, maybe I will talk
Yeah.
about the third song for today, because this is from this movie. The song from this movie, very known song, and everyone, like when you look for the information, there is that it was Hans Zimmer who created this song, but when I looked more, it occurred that not necessarily, but I'm not 100% sure how he was involved, because I'm not sure. And speaking of Hans Zimmer, because maybe you don't know, he's a German film score composer and music producer, many Grammy Awards, Brit Awards, Golden Globes, many awards, many great films like
A sprawdźcie sobie, gdzie grał w latach 80. i jaki utwór.
yeah. The Lion King, for example, Gladiator, The Last Samurai, The Pirate of the Caribbean series, The Dark Knight trilogy, Inception, Interstellar, Dunkirk also. So, you know,
Yeah.
great movies, great
And everybody know Hans Zimmer because of what?
This
So
is
you have a movie
one-
for me? Yes, sir, I do. You're gonna love this one. Hans Zimmer is already on board. That's a good sign. He's great. Yeah, I mean, he only just started working on it, but he has some great stuff already. Oh, I bet. What'd he come up with? I like the sound of that. We should put it in every action movie trailer for the next decade. That sounds great to me, sir. So what's...
Yeah, so Bruin from the
Yeah, that
Inception is everywhere.
When we were coming back from some movie like some time ago.
We watched Dune, the new
Yes,
Dune,
and
and
you-
it was like, and Heinz Zimmer, and it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, Heinz Zimmer, yeah.
Yeah, when you described the music, it was like you exactly made this exactly sound. So it was apparently it is very characteristic of his music. But back to our song, which is the song is Gortoz Aran, and it is from the movie Black Hawk Down. But the one who composed, apparently, as far as I know, the song is Dennis Prigent, something, I don't know how to pronounce, sorry, which is a Breton folk singer-songwriter. From his debut at the age of 16, he was known for singing traditional songs a cappella and has moved on to singing his own songs with techno music accompaniments. He has performed in France as well as internationally and has recorded 7 studio and 2 live albums. And this song, Gortoz Aran, is from his 2000 album, and this song was just taken to do the included into the soundtrack in 2001. So that's
So everybody think that is Heinz Zimmer.
yeah, and he recorded this song together with Lisa Gerard chyba, z tego co wiem.
Lisa Gerald.
Lisa Gerald, together with Lisa Gerald. And this song, you probably heard it many times, very beautiful song. So now we will perform it for you. For you, yes.
Przełączyć.
Tak. Tak, poproszę. Dobrze. For you and especially for Karol Wawrzyniak. Tak, dobrze zobaczyłam? Żeby nie było potem.
Gortozy gortozet pel nesketywa rantuju gel nesketywa rantuju gel esketywa rantuju blaw Quiamaguelo hortozataf Quiamaguelo hortozataf
This is one of the better movies ever made. And we have the opportunity to talk with the director of photography.
Director of photography. Mhm.
Yeah. Sławomir Idziak is Polish guy who go to Hollywood and start making movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Deno65, thank you za przyjazd do Berlina, znaczy z Berlina do Bydgoszczy i bardzo chętnie zagramy w Berlinie jeszcze raz, gdyż koncert in Berlin was very, jak to powiedzieć, super.
A to jest Polak, czy...
No jak przyjechał z Berlina do Bydgoszczy, to chyba nie.
Aha, czyli mówisz do niego po polsku?
Też.
Yeah, so we have plans to play in Berlin and some other town in Germany next year because, you know, this year is for try to making some deals and other stuff. So we try to making like 3 shows in Germany in the next year, like beginning like close to summer time.
What about our battle?
What about
Who-
our
who-
battle?
who-
How much
who
time
will
will
win?
there left? A jeszcze szybko przeczytam. Przesyłam pozdrowienia z południa Polski. Dziękuję, że jesteście. Grajcie nam jak najdłużej. To powiedział Konrad. Dziękujemy.
Thank you very much, Konrad.
Okay,
Tyle umiem.
tyle umiesz. To jak tam z tym czasem?
17
17 minutes.
minutes.
Ale
So-
kto, who wins?
So far,
Win.
Bodo.
Bodo.
Mhm.
Eugenio. Senior Eugenio Bodo.
Mm.
Albo po angielsku, jak jest Eugeniusz po angielsku?
Oh my god, nie wiem, nie mam pojęcia.
Eugenius. Eugenius.
Okay, so Bodo? What the is Bodo?
Taki aktor, Marcinku.
Amant.
Kojarzysz piosenkę Umówiłem się z nią na 9?
Nope.
Eugene.
Co?
Eugene Bodo.
Jak to? Co? Naprawdę nie, to jest niemożliwe w ogóle. To jest absolutnie niemożliwe.
Nie
wierzę
jesteś
ci.
fanem przedwojennego kina?
Ja jestem
Ale
fanem
on
tylko
nawet
i
tej
wyłącznie
piosenki nie zna,
powojennych
twierdzi.
rzeczy, a najlepiej to wojennych jak są. Przedwojenne kino, wojenne kino, to jest dopiero kino, a nie to.
Ale w
Co mnie-
trakcie wojny akurat nie kręcili. Chyba,
Musisz-
że Niemcy.
No. Filmy propagandowe są
kręcili.
zawsze najlepsze.
Kręcili,
No jasne, że kręcili.
różne rzeczy. Ale dobra. Eugene. A, no widzicie.
Eugene,
Tak
po
coś
francusku
powiem.
Eugène. Tak napisał Rafał. Eugène.
Tak?
Eugène Bodo.
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 Eugène.
Po angielsku Eugene. Eugene.
Zbarzin, dobra. Go.
O, dobra. Czyli co, nasza bitwa 17
Yeah.
minutes left.
Yeah, and we...
So if you want
and,
to change anything, you can
y-
vote,
you need
but
to vote very
it
quickly.
looks not
Because
so good for
it's- we
Anna
have-
Jantar.
50 minutes.
15 minutes,
15
okay.
minutes to end, and we play last song, and
Dobra.
goodbye.
So now I will just finish talking about wishing songs. That what I prepared for today. Then I will tell. Then we will have the end of the battle, and then I will say about the song, and then we will play it. Yes, that's okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, men's repertoire.
No.
Spring wishing songs belong to few genres that are part of traditional men's repertoire. Of course, we are talking about Slavic and Baltic, maybe folklore. Because in other cultures, there are more men's songs, but in Slavic and in Baltic folklore, there was not so much songs for men. These songs were sung by groups of unmarried men. Married men could sing too, but it was not welcomed if they mixed with unmarried men. Those groups of men were called Wałownicy, Alelujnicy, Włoczebnicy, again depending on the region. Every group of singers gathered together in time before Easter during Easter fasting to learn songs and speeches from the most experienced singer. Kolendy were the only type of songs with such ritual. Here's a short description of it from people from East Lithuania. The translation is mine, so it's not like the exact translation. I tried just to translate it somehow. But the language of the original text is like, not ancient, but, not so modern, because this is from some time ago. But in English, I just use the word I know. So, during the Great Fast, groups of boys are gathering and are learning to sing Happy Day, which is not the Happy Day. In English, there's a similar song, Happy Day, but that's not the same song. In the evening of the first day of Easter, they wandering around in group of 5, 6, sometimes even up to 15. If they want to be welcomed better, they take a musician with them. People give more gifts to such groups. In the old times when nobles' manor houses still existed, they also visited them and beautifully played and sang. They received everything. Food, drinks, sometimes noblemen gave them money. Of course, wałowanie, which is the act of singing such songs, was an art to master. If you want to receive more, you need to be solemn. When visiting, you need to slowly knock on the window and ask, dear host, will you allow us to sing to cheer up your household? The host or the lady host answers, the rooster would sing better for us, or something similar. And when they finally allow to sing, Wałuniki sings Happy Day. The host had the right to ask for any religious songs. The amount of gifts depended on how well the group sang. When there's a young girl in the house, they call her by name and say, be well, we came to cheer you up. Let the Lord gives you sweet dreams about your boy who grows up at his father's home. He fed his horse, he'll bring you a golden ring. He'll put it on your white hands and you'll be his forever. The young girl usually blushed shyly during this singing, but they used to say that the more singing, the prettier the girl. About refusing, because sometimes it happened that some house didn't want wałuniki, or didn't want those who sing those songs to enter to sing for them. For those who refuse to welcome the group and give no gifts, there are special wishes. May the bats of your hens close up so they never lay egg again, and you'll have to hatch chicken yourself. And to the girl of such household, we hope you'll never marry any man and lie on the stove forever. Cursing songs don't have their own name in folkloristic terminology. They're a kind of kolenda backwards type of curse. Like, for example, in this household live only broke asses. They have nothing and give nothing. So, another thing, hierarchy. In the group of spring singers, a strict hierarchy existed and very specific functions. Similarly to the winter calendar ritual, one of the singers, the one who knew the lyrics best, with the best voice, was a soloist. He used to initiate songs, then everyone joined him in the chorus. The name for such soloist was nachynik. That was the name in Belarus. The one who begins. In Lithuania, they had Easter grandpa, Veliku dedulis. He used to carry pisanki, which are Easter ornamented eggs. There was also Trisnius, the dirty one, who used to carry raw eggs, which was not very glorious because when walking at night, he often stumbled and the eggs landed on his clothes, which didn't look aesthetically pleasing. There was also position of alcohol drinker, gerikas. This is relatively new and occurs only in Lithuania. If the group is going to visit a few villages and they expect that host will offer alcohol, the group takes gerikas with them. A description from a Lithuanian man. To get drunk, it was a shame for a boy in the old times, and wawauniki visit many houses. If they know there'll be a lot of alcohol, they invite a strong boy who drinks well. He doesn't need to sing or speak. There were always many volunteers. This is a sign of new times. There was no drinking in the past. So that's quite a new tradition. A musician in Kolędnicy group was very, very important. He received more gifts like the soloist, poczynalnik. Kolęda songs were the only songs that were obligatory, accompanied by some instruments like fiddles, squeezebox, cymbals, bagpipes. The latter, in some regions, were used only once a year during singing spring kolęda songs. And for me, it's one more time too much, too many. One more time too many. The window. The important element of spring kolęda ritual was the place where the group sang. Usually the group was singing and speaking by the window without entering the house. Gifts were also given through the window. A window is sometimes mentioned in the songs. Like, for example, "Good evening, beautiful girl, please get to the window. Near the window, I bow you low." According to some researchers, the window is a symbol of the passage from one state to the other, from being unmarried girl to being married woman. Sometimes, not very often, together with the song for a girl, there were some elements of choreography. In Poland, when singing konopielka songs, the girl was swinging on the swing made of bonding hands. In Lithuania, Latvia, and Belarus, and also Podlasie region, they used to build huge swings for girls. This swinging was supposed to make flags to grow tall. Group of Kolędnicy visited all houses. Skipping the house where a girl lived was an affront. It was a sign of social disapproval. It happened to girls who lost virginity before getting married. When two groups of Kolędnicy met, there was a fight. They threw raw eggs at each other. Even if they were good friends, it didn't matter. That was just a tradition. And the tradition of spring kolęda ritual didn't survive everywhere. In Podlasie region, it is almost forgotten. In Lithuania, only some villages. Only in Belarus and some part of Russia, it is still alive. So yeah, that's it. The end.
The end of the story.
I hope you will remember something. Okay, Arto. With a bit of delay, but I want to thank you for Caligula's Home. It was an amazing cover. Thank you. Was outside in... Czekajcie, bo nic nie widzę.
Was outside in the moment of the song and could not wait to come back to write how amazing it was.
Thank you very much.
And I thank you very much as does because as does powiedział, że dobrze grał na sadzie. Ale nie mogę tego teraz znaleźć, więc nie przeczytam. And pan Tumblr KK have question, do you have Floyd Rose? No, I don't have Floyd Rose. In one is my guitar. I have color bridge. Is work like Floyd Rose, but better than Floyd Rose.
A Floyd Rose is
I
something.
am big fan color bridge.
Is for us who don't play guitar. Can you explain what type of bridge is it? Tak? To jest bridge?
Taki,
Dobrze mówię? A
taki,
nie,
jak
to
to
jest
wytłumaczyć? Że robi
wajcha,
taki
tak?
wajcha, no.
Something like in Slayer's solo.
So this
Yes,
is the
Slayer solo,
Very-
yes.
So this is the only proper way to play
In
solo.
Slayer's guitars is właśnie color bridge.
Okay, so it's another Floyd Rose. It's the name of the company or something that made such
Yes.
kind of bridges.
Jest. To jest cały patent, taki mechanizm.
Okej.
Floyd Rose to jest opatentowany mechanizm, a w mostku Kalera jest inny mechanizm opatentowany, ale działa lepiej. Znaczy, no.
Okay.
you know.
Okay. So now
It's
I
very
understand.
difficult. In my English, który jest nietoperzem. Zmęczyłem.
A ja?
Ty wiesz, co mówisz.
No, już sama nie wiem, czy wiem. Dobra, jak tam bitwa? How's our battle? How
Okay,
many minutes?
Start talking about the last song.
About the last song. Okay. So the last song for today is very special because we had 3 ballads or something. So now something more,
3 ballads and Miesiac.
Dobrze. So the song we are going to play now is from Final Fantasy VII, One Winged Angel. Final Fantasy VII, if you don't know, is a 1997 role-playing video game developed by Square for the PlayStation console. It is the 7th main installment in the Final Fantasy series. Published in Japan by Square, it was released in other regions by Sony Computer Entertainment. The game's story follows Cloud Strife, a mercenary who joins an eco-terrorist organization to stop a world-controlling mega-corporation from using the planet's life essence as an energy source. Events sent Cloud and his allies in pursuit of Sephiroth, a former member of the corporation who seek to destroy the planet. During the journey, Cloud builds close friendships with his party members, including Aerith Gainsborough, who holds the secret to saving the world. And One Winged Angel is a musical theme from Final Fantasy VII. It is notable for the final boss theme and for being the first theme in the series to feature vocals. It was composed by Nobuo Uematsu. One Winged Angel is one of the most popular tracks of the Final Fantasy series. Its name refers to Sephiroth, who has 6 white wings where his legs should be, and a grotesque black wing where his right arm should be. And this song is quite long, like 7 minutes or something, so we needed to shorten it up. But now for you, about a minute and 20 seconds left, so we won't start it until the end of the battle. So maybe you have 1 minute to ask any question or anything. Just so maybe when we're waiting for the end of the battle, I just remind you we play in Krakow, we play in Wrocław, in Krakow, we play at Pyrkon, we play in Czech Republic in June, we play
in Toruń.
In Toruń in August. So come see us because it will be great. Yes? Yes. Yes. Will it? Yes. Will.
I hope.
It will.
25, 24, 23, 22, 21. Już mi się nie chce.
You like always quality content. And after the countdown, we play the last song and goodbye.
7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and.
And co?
And
end of battle.
now?
To My God.
And Yantar 186 and Bodo 213 30 230. And now start.
Yeah, because we have a contest to
We have contest
To win.
and
you have contest to win.
who win?
Oh, we have our winner, which
Yes.
is Lulu D, because the correct answer was D. So
Lulu D.
just remind you, what does Mikołaj think and often say about talent? There's no such thing as talent. So Lulu D, please, please contact us via shop at percival.pl, and I will send you the promo code to our store.
A ja widziałem właśnie gdzieś, ktoś miał taką koszulkę, w YouTubie widziałem, że talentu nie ma, tylko praca.
No widzisz.
Widzisz, ktoś też ma takie zdanie.
No bo tak naprawdę bez tej pracy to się nie obędzie. Możesz sobie mieć jakieś tam predyspozycje, cokolwiek, ale praca. Niestety. Albo stety, no.
Okay, so thank you for today. We play the song and then we end stream. Next week, Polish. Yes. Remember, everybody who want to see our show on PerCon Friday, 18, it will start countdown to reserve the tickets. Okay, go. Przełącz.
Przełącz to. Pierwsza rzecz. Druga, muszę zapowiedzieć. This song is for Deborah Morford. I teraz muszę sobie przełączyć. I teraz możesz zacząć. Dobrze.
Skręciłem ci.
No wiem, ale tym razem się skapnęłam.
No,
Y-
widzę już podwójnie. A,
Tak? A, widzisz.
że
No
teraz,
widzisz?
teraz ty mi wkręciłaś. Rewanż.
To już trzeba wiedzieć, co się robi.
Rewanż.
nie? A nie-
Revenge to był.
Revenge of the...
Wkręcanie.
Mikołajs. Dobra, so that's all,
We
folks.
don't have talent for the game soundtracks. We have no talent. We have work only.
Lots of work. Okay, so thank you for being with us tonight, actually, maybe. And see you next week.
And
That's the Marcin's job.
Yes.
To say it.
Dobranoc. Co?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you next week.
Nie. Bye bye.